We end tonight in the Republic of Kiribati, a nation of 33 islands straddling the equator in the Central Pacific. One of those islands was the scene of a World War II battle, and now, all these years later, it is the scene of a mission to recover the fallen. Chip Reid is there.
In November 1943, 18,000 U.S. Marines stormed the Pacific island of Tarawa. It was so heavily fortified, a Japanese commander boasted it would take 1 million men 100 years to take the island. It took the Marines 3 days. Jim Morrow was one of those Marines.
My first emotional moment come when I got over the long pier and I saw bodies floating in the water. That's when the shock hit me.
More than 1,200 Marines died here in just 76 hours. Dean Ladd never made it to dry land. He was hit by heavy machine gun fire while wading ashore.
And when you got hit right in the gut, what did you think?
I thought, well, I was a goner.
A.J. Bowden's unit had 31 men. 3 survived.
Was it hell? Is that a fair description?
Absolutely.
Now in their late 80s and 90s, 6 Tarawa veterans were recently welcomed back by the people they liberated so long ago in a battle that cost them many of their friends.
I never saw it from this angle.
Japanese bunkers and guns and an abandoned U.S. tank dot the shoreline, but they weren't the only things left behind in the fog of war.
We found a burial trench that goes underneath this latrine, it goes underneath the pigsty.
Mark Noah is the founder of History Flight, a nonprofit charity that recovers the remains of Americans who died in World War II.
This isn't really the context that people expected to rest eternally, you know, if they were to die in service in the line of duty for the country.
More than 300 Marines are still buried on the island, under what today are yards, trash pits, even pigsties. History Flight recently turned over the remains of at least 40 Marines they found here to JPAC, the U.S. agency charged with recovering the remains of America's war dead. Wendell Perkins waited 70 years for this day.
You don't leave a Marine behind.
You don't leave a Marine behind.
No.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, that's what this is about. We're bringing them home.
These Marines know that while they all gave some gave all. And they're here to make sure that sacrifice is never forgotten. Chip Reid, CBS News, Tarawa.